Okay, welcome. Let's take 15 minutes to slow things down and reset together. Wherever you are, give yourself this time, but no rush and no pressure. Stand tall, soften your shoulders, take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. Feel your feet on the ground, let the outside world pause for a moment. Alright, let's get moving. Feet hip wide apart. Take a deep breath in and take your arms up. On the exhale, take your arms back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhale, take your arms up again. And then on the exhale, take your right arm down only. Take your left hand over your head and bend to the right. Take a deep breath here and feel the stretch on your left side. On the inhale, come back up, and on the exhale, take your left arm down, take your right arm over your head. Breathe. Nothing fancy, just open up. Feeling the stretch. On the inhale, take your arms up again, and on the exhale, arms come down. Take your feet a bit wider apart, hands in front of your chest. Bend the knees and drop into a squat. Elbows on the inside of your knees or on top of your knees, if you like that more. Hands together, relax your shoulders, chest up, and breathe into the silence. If you cannot hold it any longer, of course feel free to stand back up. Okay, stand back up. And then we get to the ground. Get onto hands and knees. And then we're going into cat-cows. On the inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. And on the exhale, round your back and move with your breath a couple times. On the inhale, drop belly, lift chest. And on the exhale, round your spine. Keep on going. Come back to neutral. And then from here, tuck your toes into the mat. Then press your hips up to the sky to get into a downward facing dog. Move your heels one after the other to the mat. And then from here, step your right foot between your hands, drop your back knee. Hands can be on your thigh or on the floor, or take them up. Stay here for a few breaths. Move your hips forward and down. But make sure that your knee stays on top of your ankle. From here, hands back to the mat, step back onto hands and knees, push your toes into the mat and get back into a downward dog. Now, step your left foot between your hands, back knee towards the mat, and place your hands wherever you would like to have them. We'll stay here for a couple breaths. Hands back on the mat. Push yourself back up into a downward dog. Step your feet between your hands and come back up to standing. Now we're getting into a warrior 2. Step out your right foot, bend the front knee, arms out to the sides and gaze over your front hand. Hold this for a few breaths and make sure that you keep your trunk in the middle and again your knee on top of your ankle. Keep your shoulders low. Straighten both legs, step back to the front of the mat. And now we switch sides. So step your left foot out. Bend the front knee, arms out to the side and gaze. Straighten both legs and step back to the front of the mat. Step out your right foot again and get back into your warrior 2. Slide your backhand down the leg and take your front arm up. Keep the bend in the front knee and gaze over your upper hand up to the sky. Keeping your shoulders low. Come back to warrior 2. Straighten the legs and step back to the front of the mat. Now take your left foot out, so the other side. Get in your warrior 2. Backhand on your leg, take your front hand up and gaze up towards the sky. While staying in silence, breathing through your nose. Come back up and step back to the front of the mat. Now, take your right foot out again and we'll get into a goddess pose. Step your feet wide, toes out, bend your knees and sink down. Take your hands in a cactus pose and sink down into the pose. Breathe through the nose. Now, let's make this pose a bit dynamic by moving from one side to the other and back again, while staying in the pose. Breathing through the nose and come back to center, come back up and step back to the front of the mat. Okay, it's time to get down on the mat. So sit down on your mat and sit with your legs out in front. On an inhale, we take our hands up and on an exhale bend forwards and let your hands land wherever they do. Your shins, your ankles or grab your big toes. Inhale, look up and exhale, bend over your legs. You can bend your knees if you want to take some of the pressure off your back and breathe through the nose. Relax your neck. On an inhale, look up and exhale, let the pose go. Now, bring the soles of your feet together. Knees out, hold your feet, sit tall and breathe. Inhale, look up, and exhale, bend from your hips and your back over your legs and relax your neck again. On an inhale, come up, and exhale, let the pose go. Cross your legs in front of you, hands on the mat for some seated stretches. On the inhale, take your hands up, and exhale, hands come back down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Now inhale, hands come back up, and exhale, twist to your right. Right hand behind you, left hand against your knee. Take a breath here. On the next inhale, come back up, and exhale, twist to your left. Left hand behind you, right hand on your knee or above your knee. Breathe. On the inhale, hands come back up, and exhale, hands come down. Take your thumbs and your pointers together and put your underarms on your knees. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few breaths before you head back into your day. Slow and steady breaths through the nose. Now, slowly open up your eyes, and then we lay back down to get into the end relaxation. Shavasana. Let the feet fall out to the sides. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Do that once again. Deep inhale and a strong exhale. Hands next to you on the mat, hand palms facing upwards. And now there's some time for nothing at all. This is the official end of this class, and I hope that you have found some stillness that you can bring into the rest of your day. Feel free to stay in Shavasana, and also please subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more of it. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time on the mat.